Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Heather of My Creative Corner. Today I wanted to come on and talk about this little journal I made. I made myself a little gratitude journal. Off and on over the years I've kept little gratitude journals. I've never made one. I've just used little notebooks to write in every day. And last fall I was making a little autumn journal. I will have to make a little video of that and show you, but I started in October. I started the journal in September, but in October I decided I would do 31 days of gratitude to challenge myself because it was Thanksgiving here in Canada, and I just thought I would take that opportunity of making the journal and keeping track of things I was grateful for that month. And I used little cutouts of leaves I had painted and stuck them in little pockets. Let me grab the journal. So this is the little journal I made last fall. I will do a little flip through of this, but I had made this page, and I have all these little leaves I had cut out and that were painted, and I did little doodles on them, and I thought I would write on the back of them just one or two things every day and stick them in my journal. I made all kinds of little pockets in here so I could put my little leaves, or I think I just wrote on leaves, and wrote on the backs of them. So yeah, all kinds of different little shapes. So I'll do a little flip through of that on a different video. But that kind of got me back into doing the daily gratitude. I felt, I'm not sure what the word is, but I felt good. I felt happy doing it. It made me feel good. I noticed a little shift in myself with finding things to be grateful for in the day. Even though it may have been a challenging day, there was always something to be thankful for, even if it was just having, a warm home to come to after work, food in my fridge, essentials, simple things that a lot of us maybe take for granted. And yeah, so I wrote about that. My art practice is one of the things I'm extremely grateful for, especially at this stage in my life where things are changing for me, and I find I have to come to my studio every day to find that calm and the peace and ground myself. And I find that being grateful for things and writing that down helps ground me as well, and just helps to develop the practice of finding something every day. And yeah, now I'm kind of blabbering on. But anyways, I will show you the journal. This is an old writing journal I had. I took the inside out. The pink is just really speaking to me because it's joy. I have a thing for owls. I love owls. And so I decided to take this, and this looks like it was it's embroidered into the cover. That's just the way it came. I didn't do that. So I really liked that though aspect of it. And yeah, the pink, because pink is just brings some joy and some brightness into some gloomy winter days. And so these inside pages, I really loved this, so I kept this. I usually take those pages out of the books and cut along there, but I kept that inside because I just love that paper. So I kept that, and I took a little piece of cardboard to reinforce in there, and then a piece of scrapbook paper to cover that all up. And the inside, I used paper from a mixed media sketchbook. It was just from the dollar store. It's not overly heavy paper, but it's heavy enough that what I'm going to use doesn't bleed through. You can kind of see a little bit, but it doesn't bleed through the paper. So I took the inside of the old journal out. I made 2 signatures and I stitched them into the book to be my journal for this is for the year, my gratitude journal for the year. I put a little pocket. I have a few extra pages in it. I can do a little pocket with my little teacups and my flowers, but I put that in there for now. That did have my name and the date, and I just covered that up, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. And I did this with my Arctics markers. I used them. I got those for Christmas. A little gift to myself. They're a acrylic marker set. So I used them and some Posca pens and a gold marker for doing this. I just used my markers to make that and write in myself and doodled a little bit. My gratitude journal 2026. And my plan is, since we're already halfway through January, so that's where I'm starting. I put the date and for 7 days. Each page is a week. I'll keep going. I'm going to take my Arctics markers and make little blocks, and I just doodled around them, and that's my plan. And I can just write a few words, a sentence, whatever, and I will go through and keep making blocks through the year and probably do a few little pretty pages with some things. So that is that journal that I made for this year. And my plan to keep up with my practice of finding gratitude for things in the year, in my day. And I find it really helps me help settle the noise in my brain. Like, there's too much going on out there in the world sometimes, and we just need to have something that brings us back into ourselves and back in and ground us. And this is something that helps me with that. So that's what this journal is for. Yeah, I guess I can't really think of anything else. I just wanted to come on and show you what I did. Recycling old book covers, old journal covers, and being grateful for having it to begin with, to make a journal with. So that is one of the things for 2026 that I'm working away at. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. You can write in the comments, ask me about the book or anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can find something to be grateful for in your day, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.